I've been making these little console cards, which are game consoles turned into Pokemon card sort of things. It was a little fun project for me. Now, that could have just been it, but it kind of becomes weird where it's like when you're a creative person, making things becomes your living, but every time you make something, you're second guessing yourself of whether it's worth the money. Okay. I mean, that works. I was curious how this pattern was going to turn out. I've been working on these cards for a while. Here's one. Early edition. The back, very... Let's get out this fucking... We see the back, basically very plain. I added a little dot. How is that going to show? Is that showing? Does that just look like a gradient? It's basically a little halftone. Oh, that looks good. It looks good. If this sells, I'm going to do a big old bulk. So hopefully. And then I'll do more designs as well, obviously, but I didn't want to like overcommit my time to doing something that I wouldn't sell. The current designs I have are just designs I want. And so if they sell, I'll do more designs, basically. I'm just gonna do the rest. And then I guess I'm gonna photograph them.
É só isso, meu baião, e não tem mais nada não. O meu coração pediu assim, só.
It's been a busy few weeks. I've learned a lot, man. I've learned a lot of new stuff. This is all... I didn't flash an address on there, did I? No, that's fine. God damn, it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn with all the shipping stuff, right? I set them live last night. Sold two last night. Not bad start. A couple to get me going. But it's been a learning experience. There's a lot of new stuff to learn about shipping and printing, and I still don't think it's legal what I'm doing. I don't think it's legal. So I started designing stuff and selling it online back in like 2013. Not sure it was legal, but I know it wasn't legal then either. So yeah, back in like sixth form, college, whatever you call it, I started selling stuff online through Redbubble. For those that don't know, it's basically a print-on-demand thing for people to sell art on. So put it on a t-shirt, put it on a sticker. It normally sells. The thing with these sites is a lot of the art on there is kind of fan art for popular stuff. So, you know, it's all technically not legal. Most of these people do not have licenses from the official companies to sell the merch. I guess the argument can be made that a lot of this art is fair use, transformative enough that it's fine to sell, and that's kind of what I'm banking on. But, you know, if you ever go to like a convention and you see all the art being sold at conventions, like at a Comic-Con or whatever, most of that fan art is not licensed.
I'm going to Louisiana. I'm gonna get me a mojo in. I'm gonna fix my woman so she can't have no other man.
Becomes an issue when like the bigger companies feel like you're taking significant money from them. And I've only run into this issue once. So quite early on when I was doing Redbubble, I was selling kind of PlayStation IP designs inspired by like The Last of Us and Infamous. And I was getting a fair bit of traction on Redbubble, to the point where someone from Sucker Punch actually asked me if I could do a bulk discount for ordering some posters for the lads in the studio. Anyway, I'm making a fair bit of bank, and then I get flagged. My account basically just gets brought down. Everything gone. Everything on my Redbubble site taken down, because yeah, it was Not licensed. Not licensed merch. Hoping that doesn't happen this time. I mean, Nintendo's the one I'm scared about, because they are brutal. Maybe I shouldn't.
Bing bong, bing bing bong bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing.
Nice. Nice. So that was me thinking about podcast stuff. I've got a podcast, by the way. If you didn't know, I have a podcast where I essentially just ramble about thoughts and stuff. Basically anything that I would normally put in a video but is too long to consolidate into a video ends up... Is it self-improvement? Maybe. Is it thoughts from a madman? Yes. But yeah, I'm making a piece of art, but I can never sort of just make a piece of art in peace because I'm thinking about the financial side of it. And I feel like a lot of creative work nowadays is done with the mindset of finance, financial incentives behind every piece of content you consume. There's less art. It's this scale where money and the access to money through creativity is pulling away from art and producing more media. Literally within a week I sold out. Thanks. By the time this video is out though, they should be back in stock. So if you want a little console card, a little one of these, yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. And if you made it this far, you'll probably enjoy my podcast, so I'll leave that linked as well. Give it a listen while you're doing a thing, while you're going to the shop, while you're doing an exercise, while you're going for a walk, while you're petting the dog, while you're doing the can, while you're on a tightrope, while you're chopping wood, while you're in the mine, while you're crafting some stuff, while you're smithing some armor, while you are fishing, while you're herding some cows, while you're deep in the desert and you're running out of water, you're gonna die. Listen to the podcast while you're in the wilderness and you're battling a mage while you're on a little stroll to the ice bit of the game, while you're at the tower, while you summon the genie. Listen to the podcast with your genie. Wish number one, I want you, genie, to listen to this podcast with me. Wish number two, don't leave